78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. Well, how the chickens come home to roost. I tried to tell y'all. I tried to told y'all. Okay? What I tell you? So now they have fired Maurene Comey, the lead prosecutor, the Wicked Witch of the East. They didn't fired her. She was the prosecutor for Diddy, just lost that trial, and she was the prosecutor for Epstein. She was in charge of the Epstein investigation. She has been fired all of a sudden. Know why? I'll tell you why she's been fired. She failed to do her job. Her job was to distract the public with Diddy. She was supposed to convict Diddy of all the stuff Epstein actually did, right? And they distracted everybody for a full year and had all these bots and all these social media pages spreading lies about Diddy, right? Oh, Diddy, all the stuff Epstein did. He had the freak offs with underage girls. All the celebrities were there. All the people who know Diddy. Oh, they're afraid. All these weird allegations coming out, fake lawsuits coming out, had everybody intrigued, and everybody forgot all about the real villain. The real villain was Jeffrey Epstein. The real villain are the people who are on the Epstein files, Epstein's client list that magically has disappeared now that they distracted you all idiots. All you idiots. They distracted you for a year. Diddy. Right? For a whole year. Now Diddy gets the jury. The jury went into that court thinking that they're going to hear all this stuff, this evidence that the government got against Diddy. They're going to see freak-off tapes with celebrities and Justin Bieber and Usher. They thought they was going to see all this stuff that they listened to these idiots online say. This government conspiracy, that's what I believe. COINTELPRO, I think it was a government conspiracy. I believe this whole Diddy thing was a distraction. It was an operation in order to for them to clean up this Epstein stuff. And that's what I believe, and that's what it is. So now that the jury said not guilty to the serious charges with Diddy, right? Now the whole world gets to see how the prosecution overplayed their hand. You're like, wait a minute, where's all the evidence? I thought y'all had all this stuff about Diddy. You mean to tell me y'all raided this man's house and tried to embarrass him because he a freak? And y'all talking about baby oil, and y'all try to criminalize baby oil like it's cocaine or something. What are y'all doing? It's embarrassing. See? Now she gets fired. Yep, somebody gotta be the scapegoat. And that's how it works. That's how the cookie crumbles. They use you and then they fire you. Just like her daddy got fired. Her daddy, James Comey. This is Maurene Comey. Lead prosecutor for the Diddy trial and for the Epstein trial. She got fired today. Her daddy got fired a couple years back, by Donald Trump. So now, it's some smoke in the city. Everybody asking questions. Trump has messed up big time. Donald Trump ran for office talking about his second term. He said he's going to look into the Epstein stuff, and he's gonna expose the Clintons and everybody who's on the Epstein list. And MAGA was behind him 120%. Hey, I was behind him. I wanted to hear who's on the Epstein list, and are these rich people who have been taking advantage of these babies? Are these people who've been going to that Epstein island going to be brought to justice? But what I didn't know at the time was that Donald Trump was actually very close to Epstein. I didn't know this until probably about a year into his second term. That how close he was. I knew he knew Epstein. I didn't know he was that close with Epstein. I didn't know he had all these quotes praising Epstein and admitting that Epstein likes younger girls. I didn't know that Donald Trump was flying around in Epstein's private jet. I didn't know that it was witnesses that seen Epstein and Trump at 1 a.m. coming into the casino with teenage girls. Now, to be fair, when I say teenage girls, I'm talking about 19-year-olds to be correct. So they were still grown, but still, right? I didn't know all this stuff was going on, right? So Trump gets back in office, talking about he's finna get into the Epstein stuff and blah blah blah. Next thing we know, it's World War III on Diddy. And I kept telling y'all something don't smell right. Where's all this coming from? Right? They gave you Bill Cosby, they gave you R. Kelly. Now they coming at Diddy. Then they tried to come at Jay-Z. They giving you all the black distractions. Like I tell y'all, whenever this country needs a villain, whenever this country needs a distraction, ever since the inception of this country, they demonize and vilify the black man. And that's what they've always done that. They've done it during elections. They've done it doing a lot of stuff. That's what they do in this country and it always works. It has worked for centuries. It's worked, and it's going to continue to work because now you have black people who will sell their soul, black folks who will sell their soul for AdSense money, and they will see. Back in the day, COINTELPRO used to pay people to infiltrate and sneak. They sneak around, get their little paycheck, little envelope. They infiltrate the Black Panthers. They infiltrate the Nation of Islam, right? They unalive Brother Malcolm and stuff like that. Then they can blame it on the nation. You know what I'm saying? They set up Fred Hampton, right? They move out the way so they can get a clear shot against Dr. King. You know how that go. That's back in the day, COINTELPRO. But now they don't have to sneak around. Now dudes already know the assignment. Now people they understand the clicks and stuff like that. The algorithm is racist. The internet algorithm pays you, rewards you for being a jig. That's what the algorithm does. So now guys who know this, guys and gals know this, and they are activating their jig journey. Right? They are selling out for the dollar. Now this Diddy stuff, ain't nobody on here finna sit here and say that Diddy is some saint, that he's a good guy, or he's this or he's that. Fine. We know that. I shouldn't have to give this disclaimer. We already know Diddy is scumbag. We know what he beat on chicks and he a dope fiend. We already know that, right? But you can't take that. You can't take a domestic violence situation and a dope fiend situation and turn it into John Gotti racketeering and then put all Epstein's crimes off on Diddy. You can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let that happen. Some of y'all might be cool with it, but not me. No, we going to deal with the Epstein. I'm so glad that America has finally woken up and is getting back to the Epstein stuff because this is the real case. And now y'all see what Donald Trump is doing. You see how quickly he just dismissed the Epstein. Now he turning on his own base now that he don't need you no more. Told you. Now that he don't need you no more, now that you got him elected, he can't run again. He already in there. He don't need you no more. So now he cooking his own base. He cooking MAGA. Talking about conspiracy theorists and he even blaming the Democrats. This fool talking about the Democrats. He said the Epstein conspiracy was invented by Biden and Obama. Sorry, Donald Trump. Sorry. Epstein was arrested and investigated and then unalived on your first term. All this happened on your first term. So now I have to think maybe this whole time you were the one who did it. Maybe you were fighting so hard to get back into that White House and get reelected so that you could destroy the evidence. Just maybe. Because some names, this ain't sounding right. I'm just telling you, this ain't sound. I know y'all, MAGA is upset right now. That man then played y'all like a fiddle. Got back up in there and played y'all like a fiddle and don't care what you say. But hey, the good news is I'm glad that, like I said, I am so glad that America is waking back up and getting back on Epstein because this was the real devil. This was the real villain. The government ran a smooth operation on y'all. Operation Dumb Ninja. Operation Blame the Ninja. Operation Fool the Dumb Ninja. Operation Activate the Jig Germ. And literally took all Epstein crimes and put it on Diddy, and y'all ran with it. They put all the fake agents on here. They had the Jaguar Rights of the world and all these people coming out here telling all these fabricated stories and had all y'all intrigued. All y'all was intrigued. But now the chickens have come home to roost. Sorry, Maurene Comey. I hope it's fun out there looking for work. They use you, then they let you go. Ain't that something? Just like the Trump supporters. He used y'all to get elected, now he lets you go. Ain't no way this man is about to let y'all see that real list. Ain't no way. Now they telling y'all the list don't exist. For all these years the list existed, but now all of a sudden, because he say so, the list don't exist. It was all made up by the Democrats. Why would the Democrats make it up when in the beginning all we was talking about was Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton being on the list? We wanted to see them on the list and see what they've been doing, because we know they was on the island. So why would the Democrats make it up? This is all cap. Trump is playing politics because he know he on that list. Just like Elon Musk said, Trump is on the list. But y'all let's see if y'all give him a pass. Let's see if y'all give him a pass. If y'all act like this don't matter. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button and share the video. I'm up out of here. Deuces.